Hey guys, this is Brown's Full Throttle Garage, and I'm doing a review on this Kawasaki KRX 2025 Blackout Edition. We just went to Mena, Arkansas, and kind of give y'all an idea of how it performed and kind of pros and cons about it. Here it is right here. Went ahead and already put the windshield on and the fender extensions and did some mirrors and put in a center console here for tablets or phones. I say it performed pretty good. The only problem I had with it was just these doors keep wanting to pop in and out, as you can see here. So you just have to keep snapping them back in, and if you're running it long and hard, the center console right here heats up, and then you basically, it becomes a hot box in here. So that's the only problem I had with this whole bike the whole time. And I put 300 and I think it said 366 miles on it. Yeah, 366 miles and 33 hours on it. And this bike was brand new when I brought it up there. I only had 4 hours on it. So, and the extensions that we put on it, they worked out great. Didn't let us get splattered with any kind of mud or dust. The only problem I have with them is you would expect them to flex a little bit if they ever get, scraped by a tree or something. And as you can see, these are from the Kemimoto, and the first ride, and you can see that this side's already torn, and this side completely ripped off, and then this tore right here as well. So I say that you need to do a little bit better as far as flexibility, but they did their job, so that's all I can ask for. But overall, the bike did pretty good. And we did put in this cooler back here. If y'all ever did this rack back here to give it a little bit more bed space, since we had that Hyphonics subwoofer back here. We're debating on taking it out, but I figured since we already paid for it, might as well get a couple rides in it, get some use out of it. And if you're trying to figure out how to put in a cooler, all we did was just put this in there and get these little tie downs like this, and then just screw it tight. You just turn it one direction, it'll screw tight, and then twist it the other way. See, this one's already loose, so I didn't screw it down tight enough. You can use your hand, or you can get like a little something right here where my finger's at, and then you just turn it. Just keep cranking it down. And then other than that, I didn't ever get stuck or feel like I was going to flip over or anything like that. It performed really well. I did soften the shocks a little bit and just soften them up here. I didn't adjust them at the spring yet. I might play around with that later on, but other than that, it was a good bike. Might talk about the Chevelle a little bit later. But yeah, I got a 1970 Chevelle I built pretty much from the frame up, and then I got a frame over there for a 51 GMC truck. It's all in there in this hot mess I got going on. There's the hood, and then there's the cab of it. Working on it. Always got something going on around here. And I gotta fix my deck for my mower. But back to this thing. It was a good bike. So if y'all had any questions about what was going on, if you are thinking about purchasing one, that's the only 2 complaints I had about this bike is the heat in the tunnel, and then the doors that they just keep, to me that's just bothering me personally, but it may not bother y'all. It's just something I just keep having to snap back on. But the heat, I'm gonna have to put some kind of insulation in there to prevent that. During the winter time may help, but not during this Texas heat. Alright, thanks guys. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell button.